absolute pleasure backstage at Creamfields. Lost words when this man came up to me and went, "Can I do an interview?" Mr. Ian Brown. Sir.
I'm feeling happy for Creamfields' 10th anniversary. It's my 10th anniversary solo. I'm wearing my battle jacket.
You ready for action?
I've had this battle jacket when I started solo 10 years ago. I'm ready. I've come here to do a great show at Creamfields, who are great music makers. They put me on a few years ago, Chibuku, at Chibuku Club in Liverpool, and it was a great night, and they must remember that night, and they put me on bigger. So 10th testimonial year, 10th anniversary, I'm sharing that anniversary with them as a solo music maker. 10 years making music under my own name. I wish I thought up another name. Instead of my own name, Ian Brown, I wish I thought up another name.
You know what, you're the only man probably in music history that's made the boring name of Ian Brown huge, successful and interesting. I mean, that in itself is a miracle.
The boring name of Ian Brown.
I'm called Claire, that's not very exciting either.
What are you saying to me, the boring name of Ian Brown?
You said it yourself. If you
take the anagram of the name Ian Brown, like take all the letters, jumble it up, you can get the name Own Brain.
Why did you not blooming use that for the last 10 years?
I've got my own brain, because my name's Ian Brown, so I'm jumbling up the letters, and I'm a born winner.
You are a born winner.
Born to win, born winner.
You know, you was talking about
my own brain.
You was talking about.
It's not a boring name, you know.
I know it's not a boring.
Ian comes from this. Ian is like the Scottish for John. Sean would be like the Irish. Get Giovanni, Juan. Don't you think I look like a Juan?
Juan.
So, you know, it's a name, innit? It's like the grace of God or something. Each person's name, when you say someone's name, it gives the power of that person. The name might be by the grace of God, or by the light of God, or by the light of John, or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying?
You're so good with
Ian
your
Brown,
words.
It's not a boring name. I notice you're keeping your second name quiet at this stage.
Yeah. We're gonna move away from me because we're gonna talk about you.
You're keeping your surname a little quiet at this time.
Claire Anstey.
If you're full of beans, you're prepared to take me on. It's still only early afternoon.
I know.
I'm in the over 40s club, but I am pacing it.
You're pacing it. You're going to be here all night. You're on about 8 o'clock, 8:30, something like that.
I'm on at 8:30. I'm on shortly, yeah.
You're excited? I mean, is it just?
Yeah, I'm excited to be offered here, to be playing it, to be here, finishing up my years now. My album's given me 11-month legs, some top great live shows.
You've been non-stop this year,
I've
crazy.
done 14 countries this year, 14 countries, which is nothing but joy for me. To have that in your mind's eye over a short time.
You know, obviously the album, everything's, 10 years you've been, not only, you're saying you're
solo artist.
It's fantastic. Music's your life. What does it actually mean to you? Because the words you use in your songs are so powerful.
Music's the language of the soul, and the songs that I bring with me when I come to a place, there's so many chicken dinners over days, that my songs just love them. They're like lovers to me.
Music is a major expression for you, and you're an inspiration for so many people. Your words, they hit so many people. They lift them up in the morning.
I get a chance to do that, don't I? I got an opportunity through having a contract to release music. That I got an opportunity to express myself with words. So I do the best that I can, and a lot of people like my words. So that inspires me, gives me the more confidence, self-esteem to do more and more.
Yeah.
The more you try, the better you get, and the better you get,
You said about, that's your choice of expression. Anybody else that's kind of finding it hard to express themselves, what advice would you give them?
I think that many musicians don't express themselves. I think they just tread an easy path. I think the people in these times that are really expressing themselves would be like street artists, The message that they're putting across the pictures, depictions of what the picture's about, the messages, about the war, Afghanistan, the oil, young working class kids getting took in the army and sent over there within 14 weeks, and all of those things are depicted by street artists, and they're the ones who are expressing something for the people more than the musicians for me at the moment. Although everyone's a little broken-hearted, a lot of the musicians sing about the broken-hearted, which is easy, I think.
I mean, you collaborate with Sinead O'Connor. Who else would you like to collaborate in the future with?
Sinead O'Connor's still enough to be tripping off over a year and a half that you'd write a song and send it to Sinead O'Connor and say, I've written this song, I'd love you to come and help me sing on it. You're an amazing singer, I'd love you to do it. And then she'd get back in touch and say, I'd love to do it. So then go in the studio and record the thing with Sinead. And have Sinead O'Connor singing your song back to you.
Yeah.
Excuse me. It was immense as a high. So I'm still coming down off that to even wonder about maybe got a Diana Ross, but there really isn't anybody that I wouldn't want to write a song for, really.
Yeah, I mean, do you look at the artist and kind of, you make a lot of political statements. You're making a lot of
I make social statements because, like, If a young lad can be unemployed and be sort of coaxed into the army through his life, be sent in a training camp, train for 12 weeks and put into Afghanistan, 18 years old, shoot a family dead and get shot dead himself, that's social. That's what's going on in our communities. That isn't political.
Stuff that affects us at home. That's
As
your
human beings,
inspiration, like
everybody,
stuff
wherever
that,
they live in the world is being affected by it. It's social, because that's a community, and the world is linked up communities.
yeah, and obviously there's a massive community here at Creamfields. What's been your favourite festival
This
this
is
year?
the original community makers, Creamfields, back
Yeah.
in the day. Cream Discotheque in Liverpool was instrumental in drawing together people from all over towns and cities together, dancing with music and love of music, all about the love of music, that maybe them towns and people will be fighting each other. Back in them days, you'd be fighting each other from different rival cities and different towns. And Cream was instrumental in bringing together every man's your brother, every girl's your sister, unless proved otherwise. Back
Yeah.
in the day, what we all witnessed in those places in them day,
Yeah.
only we remember and we know what we've seen of each other, you know, each other's abilities and capabilities. And there's a lot of lads who remember from them days who are still here today working in all, you know, the tentacles of music and what it is. But these guys are righteous. It's all about that for them.
Yeah, and you're part of that history. You're, 10 years
We've got
as
10
solo
tents,
artist.
got a lot of things. It takes you a long time to read the programme, what event they got on here. It's a serious event that I'm a part of. I came to partake and I'm made up to be a part of that.
We're really, really honoured
Stone
to have
Roses
you.
was like 1996. My mind's been on what I've been up to for 12 years with my family, juggling that, you know, my sons, you know, and all of these things.
How do you find that actually, juggling a family life
Well,
with
I
music?
juggle like the next man. I wouldn't swap problems with anyone that sat next to me. Who would?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's got their own problems. But for anyone out there that's kind of going for a difficult time, what would
Anyone
you...
out there is right out there to me. I'll see him coming.
You see him come in, and it was a pleasure to see you coming in, Brown.
Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you so
Everyone
much for
sees
this
me
interview.
coming.
You're in blooming trouble.
Thanks a lot.
Ian Brown, thank you ever so much.